Hey besties! Welcome to our very first episode of BestieVibes Podcast. We are so excited to finally hit the record button and finally get started with this journey with you.
This podcast has been in the works for a while now, and we can't wait to share with you guys. We're your hosts, Shabana and Lida, and this podcast is an extension of our daily conversation, except now you're all part of it.
We've been friends for more than 20 years.
2 decades.
That's 2 whole decades. And we've talked about everything. We've been through everything.
Friendship, love, mom life,
The struggles, the wins, the challenges,
and the hilarious fails. And trust me, we've had some epic fails. So grab your coffee, your snack, whatever your vibe is, because we're about to get into it.
Well, let's rewind a little bit because I think everybody needs to know how we met, how we connected, and who we are.
There's love at first sight. This is friendship at first sight.
100%, as funny as that sounds, it was friendship at first sight. We met back in 2003 in elementary school. I had recently moved to Canada, and just shortly after me, you moved. So I was struggling making that connection, making friends actually.
The struggle was real. I was new to Canada. I didn't know the language, and I didn't have any friends. So I hated going to school. And when I met you, it changed all for me. We weren't even in the same class, and it started hanging out in the cafeteria at lunchtime. And just like that, boom, we became besties.
I know it was like an instant connection. And I think it had a lot to do with us, both of us being new to the country. We both knew English, but of course our accent was a bit of a challenge. So we didn't have the confidence to speak. Like even when I knew how to say something or how to communicate or how to even say it in English, I didn't have the confidence to do that. So meeting you was so much better for me, and even for me to get my confidence to speak more, to make more friends, because I was able to first connect with you. You understood me, I understood you, and then the rest just, kind of started.
And it's funny how you were just a few months ahead of me, but you acted like a pro.
I did.
Like you knew everything.
But guess what? It's called fake it till you make it, and we made it. And I mean, you didn't know then.
You were bossy then, and you're so bossy now.
Okay, it's called leadership skills, not being bossy.
We'll talk about that another day.
But seriously, fast forward to now, we have been through so much together. And this podcast, this is something we've been wanting to do.
We've always loved deep conversation, real talk, and this Bestie Vibes actually started when COVID happened.
Yeah, for us, that's when it started. We both had newborns, we were venting, and we were just there for each other, supporting each other.
Sending each other voice notes at 2 a.m. like, is your baby awake? Because mine is.
It was a whole era. Like we were there for each other. But that's when we realized these conversations we were having, they matter and they keep us sane. They honestly made us feel less alone.
And this is what this podcast is about. It's a safe space for you to feel that you are part of this and you're not alone.
We've got each other. Now we've got you.
So, what are we really going to talk about? Everything.
Exactly. Motherhood, the real challenges, the chaos, and of course, the raw moments no one warns you about.
Relationship, love, marriages, breakups and makeups, and all the drama.
Friendship and boundaries, because of course, let's be real, we all grow and we know that friendships evolve.
Mental health and self care, because putting yourself first is not being selfish. A better you makes a better mom, a better friend, and a better partner.
And of course, funny and relatable life moments, because come on, we know adulting is not easy. But this is not us just talking in front of a mic. We want you to be part of this conversation too.
And we also want to hear your stories, your experience, and your dramas.
So send us your stories, your topics, or even the wildest thing that you want to share.
Spill the tea, besties.
So send us a message on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or even send us an email.
If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching our first episode.
We're so excited for this journey, and we cannot wait to dive into the real, raw, and unfiltered conversations with you.
So hit the subscribe button, follow us, and join us in the Bestie Vibes community.
Because you don't want to miss what's coming next.
See you all next week.
Bye.